How's it going, everybody? It's Robin. Welcome to my channel, Oracle Rising. So guys, just a reminder, the mission of this channel and who I am. Okay, so I am a Arcturian starseed. I am a light worker. I'm an empath. I'm also a healer. So, and my mission here is to help you guys on your path, provide any nurturing that I can, help you on your ascension path, escaping the matrix. So I like to provide different ways that we can heal ourselves. Okay, so for me, this is driven from really just not wanting, I don't ever want to go see a doctor again, right? I've had some serious injuries. I don't like the way that the medical community treats people. I felt like a slab of meat, you know. Honestly, I went for a bunion surgery and it was horrifying, and it was so painful. But anyway, so I kind of made a pact with myself that I would never be in the condition where I would have to go through anything like that again. So part of what I do on this channel is to give you guys some tips and tricks on healing yourself. And this is absolutely available to you as a divine being of love and light. Okay. And you can ask the universe to help you heal. There's tons of people that speak on this subject, but I found some really different things that can provide healing. And while I was researching this, there's healing available by blood type. Okay, and this is brand new information for me, so I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because I love y'all. So I found that, okay, there's 4 different blood types, like mainly, right? Okay, so blood type A resonates with the element of earth. Okay, so earth also is an element available in the tarot cards, and you guys know that I'm a tarot card reader too. So I found that this was insane. Like, everything really is connected. So if you know your blood type, this is going to be really helpful to you. And if you don't know your blood type, maybe you want to go donate blood, because then you can find out your blood type that way, I assume. So anyway, the element of earth, you guys, resonates with blood type A. Okay, so to promote healing with blood type A, you would want to be somewhere outside. Okay, it's in the hint is in the name, right? The element of earth. You want to be outside. You could try taking your shoes off and putting them in the grass, or, you know, if you're lucky enough to have access to a beach or the ground, earthing somewhere. Definitely being around wooded areas. So I find a lot of cities, and people live in cities that might have some small park somewhere, especially if you live in an apartment building. You know, we're not really touching the earth the way that we used to. You know, shoes weren't really a thing in history, you know, until a certain time. But anyway, so your blood type A, you could also be, and I found this was really wild, and when we get to my blood type, I'll tell you why this blew my mind. So Earth is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So it could be a correlation in your blood type that you have the sun sign, your zodiac sign, in the same element. So I'm really fascinated for you guys to let me know in the comments if this is true for you, or if it's just like a one-off and it resonated with me. It was actually factual for me. So blood type B is the element of air, and that is going to be sun signs Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with tarot at all, the air element is the swords, and the swords is a very tricky suit in tarot. It can be really locked up in your head. You want to think of the 8 of Swords, where it's just this thought prison, like being confused. And this can happen to any air sign. It can happen to any sign, okay? But because it resonates with the element of air and blood type B, and then Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, I mean, this can be like a provider of angst and just being like overthinking, not necessarily, but confused all the time, but over analyzing things. So you need to find things that bring you freedom in order to promote healing for you. Okay, so This is going to be the thing, and it's going to be different for all of you that have this blood type B. The thing that you can do that makes you lose track of time, it is your passion. Okay, so it could be gardening, it could be painting, it could be writing, it could be dancing, singing, it could be like walking your dog, it could be anything that just like brings that bliss factor. You know, you could be trying to hit the gym and it just makes you feel really good and empowered. So for blood type B, resonating with the element of air, you want to just find your own personal freedom, and that should promote healing. Because like if you're in a down state of mind, or you're just not feeling yourself, it's really hard to feel like you want to work on healing, right? And when I'm talking about healing, I'm talking about physical, I'm talking about mental, I'm talking about emotional, any type of healing. Okay, so the third thing I have here for you guys is blood type AB, and this is the element of water, and that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio zodiac signs. Okay, so this is like, first of all, staying hydrated, which I recommend for every sign all across the board. Like everybody should try to stay hydrated as much as possible. Okay, I myself, I drink countless gallons of water, maybe not gallons, but you know what I mean. I'm always drinking water. It's my beverage of choice. Taking magical baths. Okay, so this could be with Epsom salt. It could be with bubbles. It could be with, hello, you know, those oils. Somebody help me in the comments. You know what I mean? Anyway, I did a whole separate video on taking magical baths and the healing properties of them. Something else that comes to mind, you might really want to start doing full moon water, like putting a container of water outside under the full moon and allowing that to charge, and then drinking it in the morning. I have a sneeze coming on. Hold on, guys. Crisis averted. Okay, so for people with blood type AB, it could also be very comforting and have a healing property to live close to a body of water, or, you know, having one of those fountains that run inside your home, or listening to water. So let me know if that resonates for you, if you're an element of water, AB, and then you have the sun sign of Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So when we came to the blood type O, and it resonates with the element of fire, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, this is when I really started to wonder if this is a real connection for all the blood types as they connect to the elements, because I'm an Aries, which is a fire sign, and my blood type is O. Well, it's RHO negative, but that doesn't really matter. I'm just saying that because it's who I am. And there's also some sort of theory that people with the RH factor are actually of alien heritage, which I found really, really interesting, because I do resonate with the Arcturians, right? So I'm an Arcturian starseed, and I have a really strong connection to an Arcturian guide, okay? So, and I tap into the Arcturian council as much as possible. But anyway, so for blood type O, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, element of fire, it's not too hard to guess what is going to be really comforting. Okay, so it is going to be sun gazing. Okay, so sun gazing, you guys, if you're going to partake in that. I did a video on that too, how to do it properly. You want to do that in the dawn or the dusk. You don't want to sit in the 12 noon blazing sun and stare at the sun. You're going to hurt yourself, okay? Plus, you'll probably get a sunburn on top of it, so be careful. Sunbathing, okay? So again, take all the necessary precautions. You know, don't be baking outside in your backyard all day long. Just do it in increments, especially if you have the Irish heritage that I have, and like super creamy, milky white skin where I just turn into a beet like that. So I would be very careful. So just recommending that you be careful as well. On the opposite side of that, bathing in the moonlight can be very good. So I would kind of combine that, because I'm not a night person at all. Maybe do that moon water charging for blood type O. And if you can manage to stay up that late, like I turn into a pumpkin at about 9 o'clock. So and all of these things will replenish you. Obviously, also like sitting by a bonfire, you know, or having a fireplace in your home, anything that is going to connect to the element of fire is going to be really good for zodiac signs, I guess, maybe Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the element of fire. Massive hiccup. So I found this subject really interesting. So please let me know if your blood type resonates with your zodiac sign, because I'd like to know if this is more than just an epiphany type theory that I had. But anyway, I found this super, super interesting, guys. Let me know anytime if you want me to uncover a subject for you and talk about it a little bit more in depth on the channel. I'm here to serve you guys and help you on your journey. So namaste, guys. I'm gonna go. Sending love and light. Bye.